Yeah, man. I told you, you can go a million stories with Irv Gotti. Everybody got an Irv Gotti story. There's plenty of them. This is back when Irv was head honcho. You know, he had all this pull in the industry. And, you know, they rolling. Murder Inc. is a bomb, and Irv is feeling himself. And he's really falling into the Gotti mode. Like, I'm Gotti. You know, like he's a don. So what happens after this is just ego at this point. Because everybody was like, okay, we gonna see the murderers out. We gonna see Vita's career take off. We gonna see Cadillac Tom, Black Child, all these guys, right? So naturally, people were building their own relationships in the business, like Cadillac Ty and Black Child, other people, you know, producers. You know, it was like, man, you know, you was tight on that jam. You know, you did this and you doing that. We want to holler at you. And see, this is where things got mixed up. This dude did the beat. Primo scratched on the track. So it became a Primo track. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably never gonna hear the song now. So I don't even know what happened to the beat. But my boy did the track. Primo scratched on it, but it ended up taking credit for the entire track altogether. So when he presented it to like Irv now, when they was finna do it, they wanted Ja Rule to get on a Primo track. You know, and flip this track, and it was gonna be Cadillac Ty on there, and they was bringing it towards him that way. So Irv assumed that somebody was trying to steal something or sneak something by him, because what happened was Irv knew my guy who originally made the track. So he thought like my guy was trying to swindle him or something. I don't know what the hell went on with that. That was just something crazy, but he thought it was like a setup. They trying to steal his artists. So he, what? Fuck that. What they think? Oh, they think I'm slow? Huh? Man, I'm tight, man, on these games, man, I'm sick. So he's snapping out about it. And it must have been by happenstance, but Just Blaze happened to be getting a contract deal with EA Sports. And he was going to be doing all the NBA jams and doing the music and the soundtrack for that. So he wanted Murder Inc. on there, you know. So Todd on it, he was like, man, yeah, you know, if you want to get on there, you know, I got the beat and everything for you. And, you know, you can just come by and lay something, man. It's all good, you know. And sure enough, Irv heard that out the corner of his ear, was like, what? No, man, fuck that. We ain't doing that. Man, get out of here. And ever since then, Just Blaze never sent another beat to Irv Gotti. So I'm telling you, Irv Gotti has destroyed so many relationships and so many avenues for his artists. Vita, she got all this praise for her verse on Burn and everything else. And because Jay had a problem with Mobb Deep at the time, and they dissing Jay-Z on the song, well, Prodigy is, and Jay was like, I don't want Vita in the video. She's on the set. And they getting ready to shoot the video. They would have never known if Irv wasn't running his mouth. He already didn't like Vita was on the song with Mobb Deep. But Irv is like, man, this is tight. This gonna be her career. This is big, Jay. Jay, come on, Jay. You gonna mess up her career. This is the look she need. The song is everywhere, man. It's a banger. He's like, I didn't let Ja get on the record, so we got Vita on there, because Mobb Deep wanted Ja Rule to be on the record. They chose Vita to be on the record. And it was the better fit because she lace burn. And Jay-Z was like, well, you can put her in the video. It's your choice. Irv, it's always been your choice. If you want to put her in the video, go ahead. But don't expect me to have a relationship with Murder INC. It's just not logical. So, and after that, Irv, come on, Jay. Jay, come on, man. You can't give me this solid. I'm giving you a solid. I'm giving you a heads up. Naturally, I would have just cut you off. but out of respect for what we had in the past as friends and business, I said, let me at least give him a call so you can make that decision. Then he pulls the plug on Vita being in the video, right? Jay promised to, like, he was going to have something up for her, like he was going to do something with Vita. Jay still cut them off. So they look like dummies. They did what he asked, and he cut them off. So Irv felt played. So the opportunity came to work with Nas, and Nas played them against Jay-Z. Funniest thing in the world. Nas saw the situation was bad and made it worse. He came and did the song The Pledge with Murder INC, and they with Nas. So now it looks like, man, Irv and they finna sign Nas. Nas finna be with Murder INC. So Irv, once again, he getting ahead of himself. Man, this gonna be such a movement, man. We got Nas, we got Ja. Man, we finna do it. Now, Jay is really feeling a certain way. He really ain't dealing with Murder INC now. But now they like, it's okay, we got Nas. So when Nas fall back from signing with Irv, now they look stupid. Because now Nas is like, I never told you I was signing. You went and gave too much, but Nas knew he would do that. He knew how Irv is. He knew Irv would go out and get excited and start putting it in the press. Nas thinking of signing with Murder INC. It's coming together. Irv just smiling, happy to talk about it. Then when Nas played him for a position, and it was like, whoa, what just happened here? And what he did was get an extension from Columbia out of the deal. And it created more tension between Jay and Irv. And what he was doing was damaging all the relationships Jay had with all these people. People who was siding with him. He didn't want nothing to do with them no way. Now I just want to destroy their relationship with Jay. Just to throw a monkey wrench in there. And he did that with numerous people. It was like, you got to choose a side. And man, it was just bad. So Irv put himself in these positions to where he ended up looking stupid the majority of the time. And he caused a lot of damage to people's careers. It wasn't just 50 Cent who he was blackballing and all this stuff. That's why a lot of people didn't really feel sorry for them when they were going through the path that they were going, because of the arrogance and the lack of respect that was going on at the time. Like him and Dame Dash was like it was like he watched Dame Dash do it and said, I'm going to do that. That's how you got to be. But in a business of relationships, a lot of people be like, I don't want to deal with that guy. Because I remember when they were on top, no, I don't want to deal with him. He wouldn't work with us, So that's the position that some people put themselves in, and they try to dig their way out of it with the new image look. Oh no, I'm a new guy, look, trust in me and this and that. It's like we did. If you would just play the background, but we know if you get something that's hot and you blow again, we know what guy we getting back. We getting that same old Gotti.